welcome to another Coffee with Kilroy on a Sanctuary Sunday. Sanctuary, yes, the day where I try to cover something other than war games. And although there might be some war games in here, this is really not about war games. This is about gaming in general. This is my continuing series of covering GTM, or Game Trade Magazine. This is issue number 302, April. So, where was this? How come I didn't get to this sooner? I'm going to be getting this out hopefully at the beginning of April, so that on the first Sunday in April or near there too, so that you guys can understand what is going on in the gaming world. Guys, gals, dolls, whoever is out there, I want you to know what's going on with gaming. So this is really talking about Warhammer 40K on the top here, Inquisition Player's Guide, and Inquisition GM's Guide. So this is role-playing, Warhammer 40K role-playing. But let me get a sip of my coffee, a little bit of my Java juice, my Morning Joe, and see what we have inside of this issue here. Got a little bit of glare going on there, so let's see what we've got going on here. So here is a Hero Glow. That's interesting. It's a Hero Clicks. And there's War Machine. So, looks like they're really building up on the minis this year, or in this episode, or this issue. Golly, I need some coffee. I don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. So we got Warhammer on the front, we got War Machine inside, and we got Hero Clicks inside. We've got Monsters Menace the World. I played Monsters Menace America a lot back in the day, and I think it was like a reprint of one. It was done by, I believe it was Hasbro Avalon Hill, as you're seeing down here. And I liked it. It was kind of a two-stage thing. You go around destroying stuff to build up your monster, and then you got to have a showdown with, and whatever you've kind of done, that's what you're left with on your showdown. I wonder if this is going to use the same kind of feature, but you're getting it across the globe as opposed to just in the United States. I don't know. You tell me. Shadowrun. This is role-playing here. Kinds of goodies in here. Here's your Sunday funnies. So you can take a screenshot of that and figure out if it's worth it. Get the doodles. Open mind is easy to throw. So this is that Warhammer stuff that's going on here. And I've picked up some Warhammer role-playing stuff, mainly when it was on bargains. I think I picked up a lot of it at Noble Knight. And so put a pitch in for Noble Knight. Check my description for my link. Check out my link. Go to Noble Knight. We both win. I get something whenever you get something, and I can buy more stuff to show you guys. How about that? But if you don't want to, that's okay too. Here's don't know what that is. Here's more Hero Clicks. Here's some accessories. Tea Time Adventures. Okay. Interesting what that is. Pagan. I've seen this game. Is this like another expansion for it or another standalone? But I've seen this out there. It's interesting art. It looks like it's kind of dealing with witch hunting. Cat. All right. Blood and Steel. So a miniatures game. Getting a big miniature vibe in this issue. Evenfall. I haven't played Evenfall. Is that a good game? Looks like it's starting to expand into some other areas. Let me know. Medium, that's an old one. Looks like they're maybe doing a reprint of that. Some more accessory type stuff. My Little Pony. Dice. And if you're following my channel, and I now have a regular feature on Sci-Fi Fantasy Saturday at the end of the day. Check out my dice episode. I'm going through dice that I acquire. If you're a dice aficionado, take a look at that. Interesting stuff here. See if anything jumps out. If anything jumps out, you chime in. Oh, this is not live. Sorry. Looks like it's more miniature type stuff, or stuff that goes along with miniatures. Oh, this is a Conan. I think this has that river. I don't know if this is the one that had that river system, but that was I picked that up on a bargain as well, and I really like that game. And I don't know if someone's else taking it over or if GF, that's Gale Force 9. I don't know if they produced it originally, but I just picked up a base set at a bargain, and I liked it. I might have picked up a expansion. Heroscape, new warriors join the battle of all time. Here we go. This is a full Heroscape layout, and this is very timely. Look at this. Look at all the stuff you're getting here. Now, my question is, do they come painted? Because a lot of ones I've seen of these little packs, they come unpainted, but I wonder if you can buy these painted or not. So we've got a whole layout here. And this is, and there's the paint, so I imagine maybe these don't come unpainted. But this is timely because I'm going to cut to something you need to see. I actually have Heroscape on my ping pong table right now and losing miserably. This force right here, these units right here, and that guy right there, the sharpshooter, is knocking out these elementals, which there's 3 left. Their big boys got destroyed. Their biggest of their big boys was this guy right here. But I'm dead. I lost all my guys. Here are all the dead forces. This has been a pretty bloody battle, but I lost all my guys over here except for one guy came back on a revive. And there you have it. That's where this is going out. This is all the terrain I think I could scrounge or find. And very timely, Heroscape. So I thought I'd share that with you since this is on my table as I am filming this. But maybe, hopefully, it'll be off the table by the time I post it. Who knows? There you can apply there. There's some more Heroscape stuff for you to jump in on. What else we got in this episode here? There's Pathfinder, a lot of role-playing stuff. I'm going to have me some more coffee. So a lot of minis, a lot of role-playing in this. Here's more Heroscape. Should I cut away again? No, you've already seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough of that bloodbath. I don't need to go back to it. I chose poorly. I picked a ragtag team of heroes, and they got ragged and they got tagged. My son and his friend picked much more synergetic forces. I need to drink coffee. All right. Tiny Epic Game of Thrones. Another timely thing, my son and I started Game of Thrones. I've watched it a few times, but he never got into it. But now he's a man, so we were catching up while he was on spring break. And so we're watching that in the other room over there. So interesting. And I like the Tiny Epic, and I'm kind of interested to see how this handles such an epic setting on a small... in a very small box, but they have a way of pulling it off. We've got kind of off there a little bit. Some role-playing content for you. So if you're into some role-playing, you need to know about some dragons. And this is timely because as I'm filming this, the Magic the Gathering is getting ready to do a release that's going to be all about dragons. So how about that? Man, there's so much synergy going on here. I don't even have to drink for that one. Here is Star Trek Into the Unknown. This is a mission here, and that's a miniatures game. God, we're really heavy on the miniatures, so you got a whole mission here. This is pretty cool. Oh, no, is this... Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think this is a miniatures mission. So, anyway, I was thinking about that new Star Trek Captain's Chair game, which is based on the Imperium series. Talking about Magic the Gathering, here's some card games going on here. Here's Going Metal. And painting your minis. As I said, this felt like a mini heavy. So now we finally get into some board games. SETI, I've been kind of looking at this. I was at my friendly local gaming store where I picked this up. I pick this up every time at my friendly local gaming store. And they do not charge me What is the price on this? $3.99. They do not charge me a dime for this. They charge me more than that. No, they don't charge me anything for that. But I was talking with him about SETI, and he said he played it, and he thought it was a little convoluted. He didn't really like how the science matched up, but he's that kind of guy. I was interested in the solitaire aspect of it. But it looks like there's a lot of setup, and I think that even though a game might be great solitaire, if there's a lot of setup to it, are you really going to play it solitaire very much? I mean, I like the simplicity of setup. To me is essential for solitaire. How about that? I get some S's in there. Here's Landmarks. This is a new game. It's got some board games going on here. Tokyo, Next Station Tokyo, train game it looks like there. And Ultima role-playing game. Flippin' Ninjas, Emerald Skulls, and Lord of the Rings role-playing. So, a little bit light. Oh, Kinfire, but this is I think this is the big game of Kinfire. I've got one of the smaller games that are more that you can play solo. Imagine that. What was I saying? This issue seems to be pretty heavy on minis and role-playing, which is not surprising, but kind of light on the board games. Maybe there's just not a lot of board games coming out in April, but we shall see. Anyway, there you have it. That's my Sanctuary Sunday. Thank you so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I just appreciate you here. But while you're here, if you want to like and subscribe, love that. Love to see that. If you want to check out my link to Noble Light and buy something, love to see that too. But you know what? No strings attached. If you just come here for the coffee, that's okay too. Hope you have a good one. Take care. Thanks for watching.